I struggled to do anything, I was very anxious, nervous, and then for the month that followed I didn't even leave my mum and dad's house. I struggled to leave 3 metres away from their house. I just became, well, it wasn't me at all, it was like I was lost but the shell of me was still there.
It's less than a year since Sam Thompson was raped in a hotel room by two men who'd befriended him on a night out in Manchester. Months in which he felt suicidal and suffered 2 breakdowns.
Just trying to block out, just trying not to picture what was happening. Very hazy memory of the event itself, bits and bobs. The best way I can describe it is when you have a dream, you can remember little snippets of that dream. But think of this as like a nightmare and I can remember little bits of it.
But out of that nightmare, Sam, who's from Newark, has reclaimed and rebuilt his life, determined the attack will not shape his future, and determined that by telling his story, he can help break the silence around male rape. The 22-year-old sought counselling with the charity Survivors Manchester, which supports men who've been raped and sexually abused. They also helped him when he was told there'd be no prosecutions in his case, and have enabled Sam to work with police officers to improve the way men and women are treated in similar situations.
I can't change what's happened to me, but what I can change is the experience that other people have in the future. It's very important to myself that someone else didn't have to face the police in the same way I did on that first day, as it's the same way that I think it's important that me talking on a national level about what's happened to me is to encourage other people to talk to anyone. If that's your therapist, if that's your friends, or if that's your family, the moment you talk about these things, all of a sudden it becomes a little bit easier. Another way I'm trying to negative to positive is that I wasn't aware that these things happen to males. It's something that's drilled into women from a young age, whereas we're kind of not included in that, whereas we need to be. It does happen, we're all people again, it can happen to all of us. It's important that men follow the same safety precautions that women are told to, so that we can prevent this from happening so often.
Sam's passion for music has also helped him through his lowest moments, and this weekend he used it to shine a spotlight on the work of the Survivors charity by DJing non-stop for 48 hours.
Right, the final total as things stand just after 7 p.m. is £5,280.
Well done! Well done! Amazing!
Not only raising more than £5,000, but also, he hopes, encouraging men and women to seek the help they need.
At the end of the day, they've helped me still be here today, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing, so it's only fair that, as well as everything else that I'm doing, that I raise money for the charity that gave me that. I'm 95% the person that I was before. Now, I'm under no illusion that I probably won't ever be quite the person that I was before, but to be able to sit here and do this less than a year and after it had happened, I never would have thought would have been the case.
And by speaking out, Sam hopes others who've endured the same ordeal will know they are not alone.